Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is for trading on Tuesday, April the 18th, 2018, with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist. Looking at the silver chart, silver is finally trying to go supernova. It's trying to go pulse wave on us. Hopefully, it can do it and sustain. Right now, the rally seems to be real, but still can't ignore this right here. What I'm going to show you, this right here. Here you go. All right, this is what we're looking like. My hands are a little shaky, so you gotta forgive that. But this is what we're looking at, okay? So as you can see, we got top side here, top side here, top side here, and now here we are with here. All right. So what we are hoping is that the market is serious and ready to go. All right. So if the market can continue this rally this week and go pulse wave, then our target is going to be somewhere around 19. That's the initial target for this move in silver. Okay. I think it can do it. It's going to still take some time and some doing, but we're in the stage of possibility. All right. We're not pulse waving yet, but the market is getting close. All right. All things being equal, the next pulse wave cycle, if we can get it, would definitely be a $3 run. So a $3 run would put us north of 19, somewhere around 20, maybe even 21. And then the market would need to build support there if it's going to continue to run. So hopefully we're early, all right, because we're long now, all right, tracking this breakout. And hopefully the market will lock in this time right here. All right, it needs to lock in to get us what we really need. We want it to lock in, all right, not just go overbought. Let's take a look at what that potentially will look like. Come back over here if the chart will cooperate. Okay, here we go. All right, so the last lock-in was back here. All right, this is the week of January the 2nd of 2017. The market ran. All right, it started from the $16 handle and went as high as the $18 handle. So you had a nice $2 run there. All right, so we're hoping we can get one of these type of legs. All right, they're good for at least $2, $3 runs. So all things being equal, with the pent-up energy we've had in this extended consolidation period, we're now at the point of breakout. This is where you either break out or break down. And right now the momentum is pointed upward, so we're looking at a breakout. So all the ducks seem to be lining up in a row. However, we're not out of the woods yet because we need to get price and we need to get the trend lines out of the Kumo cloud. We need to first of all get them from beneath the Kumo cloud and get them topside the Kumo cloud. All right, that's when we can really run. All the other attempts have only gotten us into the Kumo cloud and then the market collapses. All right, so hopefully fourth time is the charm. All right, so that's what we are looking for. Silver has the potential to be the biggest runner, and that's why we like silver now. Okay, we've been watching for a long time. So hopefully this is it. If not, we get stopped out and we'll just have no choice but to go short. But for now, we're holding longs, long and strong in silver. All right, now I'm going to pull up gold and we'll see what gold has for us here. All right, so as you can see here, gold is a little bit different because it's almost topside the Kumo cloud. We just got to get the longer term trend line to start lift off, and then this one will have the power it needs to get out of the extended trading range. Look how wide and long the trading range is. So you got your top side here, And this is where we're trying to escape. All right. So the market needs to escape here. In order for this to happen, we need the longer term trend line to start to turn up and get out of this cloud. So it still may take some time, but gold also has the potential to get back above 1400, all things being equal. So we're watching the gold now too to see if it can continue to leg up, let the supports hold, and momentum lines need to hold. And then gold should be able to follow silver with very little difficulty. All right, so that's what we're looking at here. Another thing that's been on watch is bonds. All right, bonds are starting to pull back, starting to get weaker, starting to head down now, starting to turn down. Momentum is pointing down. It's in an oversold position, but it is starting to become more active to the downside. So we're watching the bonds to see if they're going to officially turn the corner or what. All right, let's take a look at the crude oil. All right, crude oil getting closer to that 70 mark. All right, right now it's powered up. It's powered up and ready to run. It may even get higher than 70, but right now it's powered up and ready to run. Looking at the futures counterpart, let's look at DIG. DIG is now officially pulse waving and trying to power up as well. Looking at OIH. OIH needs to get out of the Kumo cloud, but it's trying to lift off as well. Has potential to keep going. USO. USO is already in a bull market and trying to run. So USO is in play. And let's see, UCO. Okay. Here you go. So we're now in play in the energy sector. Let's look at the XLE. All right. Here's the XLE. All right. Not quite what the crude oil futures is doing. Right now, I would have to admit that the best tracker right now would be here. Hold on, let's see. Let me look at my charts. Oh, I think it's the USO. USO right now, everything is looking really pretty in the USO. I have to admit, USO is looking fantastic. All right, and then here's UCO. Okay, so USO, UCO look the best right now, I must admit. All right, so there you have it on the energy side of things. And let's take a look at this nat gas. All right, nat gas still struggling, still flat, trying to form a little bit of lift off, but just not able to sustain anything right now. Taking a look at the Dow. All right, Dow still trying to hang on, but it's starting to look a little exhausted here. Let's see here, the NASDAQ 100. Still showing strength in the NASDAQ. All right, here's the Russell. The Russell still not as strong as the NASDAQ, but it's number 2 right now with the indexes. NASDAQ first, then Russell right now. And then the, Dow and S&P. That's what they are. But right now, the strongest is the NASDAQ, followed by the Russell. So you do have some leadership there, which is good. Let's take a look at the dollar, see what's going on there, see if there's been a change since yesterday. And here you can see it's trying to do something. All right, it's trying to hang in there. Let me show you what this daily chart is looking like. There you go. It's trying to get something going, but still trading with inside this bar. So it's under pressure. All right, so it's under pressure. That's all I can tell you. but it's still within the president's game plan. So not to be concerned with that right now. Hold on. All right, here's our Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin on the daily chart is trying to get something going. 9,000 seems to be the target for right now. We'll see if that changes, but that's pretty much where it's trying to go. GBTC is falling right behind. BTCS is also trying to do a little something. So we'll see. Markets are still, doing what they do for midweek hump day, if you will. Can't believe today is Wednesday already. Tomorrow's Thursday, folks. All right, so here we are. And now in the overnight market, silver still hanging at that $17.21. Nice run today, man. Breaking that 17. I really didn't expect to do that much today, so that one was really good to see. With that being said, pulsewavetrading.com. Come learn how to trade these markets. 7-day free trial going on. That's pulsewavetrading.com. Remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Oh, and I just remembered, I forgot to do this. For one of our trading room folks, you asked me about Chipotle. Let me just pull this up for you real quick. I just remembered. All right, so on the weekly chart, you see it's having problems with the long-term trend line of $341.14. All right, it's having problems there, and notice how it's right there below the Kumo cloud, struggling in that air pocket resistance zone on the weekly chart. If I pull up the daily chart, you'll see that you have a pointer. All right, you're showing pointers, so chances are, all right, now this price action here is the fulfillment of this pointer here. And now these two are creating pointers too. So it looks like Chipotle is not quite done on the bullish momentum side of things. So we can't ignore the resistance that we're seeing right now, but we also can't ignore what's the word I'm looking for? The tenacity of the longs. All right. The longs are trying to turn this market. All right. It's going to be a lot of work because this resistance zone right here is no joke, as you can see. Prices have respected the long-term trend line. All right. Trying to push on the daily, as you can see down here in the corner, but you got to respect the resistance zone too. So still, right now, if I had to call it, I'd say it's really going to try to push higher. But like I showed you here, it is having problems with this trend line resistance. So what the market's going to need, if it's really serious about moving higher, we need to close this week above $341.14. So a good strong close above the trend line, long-term trend line, could bode well on the momentum side because the momentum line this week is at 326.39. So a close above that is going to spill over to next week as far as the bulls maintaining control of the market. All right, so that's it. And remember, be encouraged, and I'll see you later.